Hello everybody, this is Kiyu Shanya, and I'm bringing you my first Minecraft video with Fraps installed as a full paid version, and it's going to be my review of Beta 1.3. Of course, now it's up to Beta 1.3_01, but that just fixed some bugs. I'm up here in my mountain, on the mountain near my base, in my farm, and yeah, because of the fact that this really is not being nice to me, I'm gonna try to see if I can make it lag less by doing that. One of the updates I can show right here is, as you can see, there's smooth lighting, which is a nicer version instead of that blocky lighting you get. It also prevents a lot of those lighting glitches where you had an absence of light due to problems with the torches, because of how natural it looks. Even if it's there, it's hard to realize. And so this is my mountaintop farm. And let's go down to my main base, down the staircase. Unfortunately, I think that there's been a lot of lag introduced in the last update, because this computer is fairly new, and yet it cannot run Minecraft barely at all. And then with Fraps, like, as you can see, right now I'm getting like 3 to 4 to 5, basically fluctuating from 3 to 6 FPS, no matter what I do. And I have yeah. So, first thing in the update I'm going to talk about is beds. Beds, you can right click in them and fall asleep at night. And once you do that, you'll skip automatically in the morning, although there is something that's been found right now, where that monsters can come at night and wake you up and start attacking you. This is how to make a bed. And as you can see, that's what 3 beds look like together. And of course, you only need 1 bed to sleep, actually. I just think that looks nice. And there you go. As you can see, that's what a bed looks like. You can just, it breaks very easily like redstone dust. Speaking of redstone, I'm going to talk to you about redstone repeaters. Redstone repeaters, as you can see, they look like this. That arrow you see, that's the direction the current is, the current is flowing, like the current of energy. As you can see, if I were to put a redstone torch on this side, it powers the repeater, or it actually can be a delayer sometimes too. But if I put it on this side, nothing happens. It's only a one-way circuit. So then, here's, I believe do I have any smooth stone with me anymore? Yes, I do. Okay. So here's how to make a repeater. It's 3 smooth stone on the bottom, and 2 redstone torches on either side, and redstone dust in the middle, and you get a repeater. And these things are really fun to play with. You can use their thing to make like clocks and stuff, and you can use there's a new trick right now which I like to call the neon trick, where you can make a redstone repeater that when you hook it up to a bunch of redstone repeaters in a row, it makes like neon strips, or like the lighting on like an airstrip. It looks really cool, and I'd show it right now if it weren't for that. It didn't work too well. It's sort of hard to do. I tried to do it in front of my house. It didn't work too well, and it's also just not a very good job done. Also, there's now, besides just the regular stone slabs, there's been 3 new. First off, stone slabs are now made. Are now made out of smooth stone instead of cobblestone, and also you need the pressure plates are now only made out of 2 blocks instead of 3. So as you can see, there's the regular old stone slabs, like I said, sandstone slabs, which are made out of 3 blocks of sandstone, wooden slabs, which are made out of wooden planks, of course, and now what is made out of 3 cobblestone is cobblestone slabs. So another cool thing is that if you stack them, as you can see, another thing I found out is that you can't have 2 of the different like, watch around if I try to place a sandstone slab right here. As you can see, it just goes up right there. You cannot have like a block made out of half sandstone and half wood. It won't work. But the really interesting thing is that when you double space them, for the sandstone, the wood, and the cobblestone, it all looks like the original block. And of course, this doesn't really matter. Also, but something interesting about the wooden block is that when you break it with an axe and not with I mean, you break it with a pickaxe and not with an axe. But they don't burn. So you can make a house entirely out of wood if you want to, but it won't burn, which is an amazing idea. So, plus of course, now there's no longer that glitch where you only get 1 of these blocks back. And let's see, they've also made it so now sandstone can appear underneath of naturally formed stone. And they've also made it so that slimes are back, and they're much more common. And they are pretty cool. Unfortunately, in survival multiplayer, they are indestructible. They cannot be killed, and they're only on the client side, which means only you can see them. No one else can, and they can't be killed, which is unfortunate because you can get slime balls from them, which do absolutely nothing. But they might do something in the future, which is maybe why, I don't know, maybe Notch thought of something for them to do, and that's why he brought them back. But anyway, what else is new? What are the bug fixes, including the there's a new terrain block that no one knows about really. It's just a new retexture. Well, not, it's just a new texture. People call it bleeding obsidian because it looks like or crying obsidian because it looks like obsidian except it's got purple streaks in it or blue streaks. But it's not implemented in game yet. People are thinking that it's something that was going to be added in this update, but they didn't have time to, so they just added the skin and they're going to be adding it soon. Sort of like, unfortunately, I just hope it's not like the brown dye and lanterns, which I'm not sure if are ever going to actually get put in. I don't know, maybe one day Notch will have a update with all of the stuff that he left out and put them all in the game. I think that's all there is in the game in terms of new stuff. There's something outside the actual game itself, and that's in the launcher in the single player mode. And as you can see, there's now a different way to save your worlds. You can have more than 5 worlds, and you can name them. You can see how big they are. 52.8 megabytes. Yeah, that's probably eating up some space on my but it shouldn't be. There is it shows you last time you were there, like what date, what time, and you can also just click on it and do play selected world, rename, delete, create new world, all that stuff. I believe that's it. So I apologize for all the lag. It's Minecraft's fault. So tell me what you thought in the comments. Rate, subscribe, and I hope to put out more videos in the future.